We were just going about our business, taking everything for granted. I was having frolics with bears, I was fighting pretty boys, or I was going toe to toe with mad kings. And then suddenly, somebody hit pause on professional wrestling. They hit pause on the whole world. Now we can see that little glimmer of hope. We can see the light starting to flicker. It's starting to come back. But for this last year, I've been sitting thinking, to begin with, I never even fit in professional wrestling. I certainly wasn't a body guy. I wasn't a technical wrestler like the guys that trained me. I wasn't a high flyer. I wasn't a young boy with 20 or 30 years ahead of me. Nah, I was this weird thing that just existed inside professional wrestling. Just to shape this entity. This mixture of violence and horror movies and old school wrestling. Old school fighting. So years passed and I'm thinking, does Rory Coyle even fit in to this new landscape? Because I see everything that's happening. I see all these guys and girls that have gotten fantastic shape. Loads of people have gone to the big leagues. There's loads of spots to be filled. There's this young talent coming up. And I'm thinking, do I even fit into this? And I've been thinking. And all I've done for the last year is think. Think of how much I enjoy this weird shit. Thinking of violence. Thinking of horror movies, thinking of movies I can make inside that ring. So I can't promise you that I'm going to come back with new flashy gear, or I'm going to know 10 new moves that I didn't know before, or I'm going to be jacked and stacked and look the best I've ever looked. I can't promise you any of that. But I can promise you the one thing that made me stick out to begin with. The fact that I am an auteur. I am unique in professional wrestling. I've spent a year thinking of weird shit that I want to do. So I'm coming back. And I'm coming back the last true sick boy. The video nasty Rory Coyle. And this time, I'm going to make sure that I go down in history as a cult classic.